Hey, LeBron James, what's up? It's a culture detective here investigating your favorite movies. And today I'm going to be doing a very quick review on Switch or in Mandarin it's called Tianji and in Cantonese it's called Tingay. And um damn. Damn, I didn't plan to make this review at all, by the way. Like I didn't plan to make this video at all. A couple days ago, I decided to watch a movie that a lot of people think it's bad. Because I wanted to watch some bad movies. I've seen too many good movies. I need to balance it out with some bad movies. And I thought, oh, Switch, this movie has very low ratings on Letterboxd. I should check it out. So I watched it, and oh my god, this is a fucking masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. This is insane. Like, some of the shots in this thing are actually insane. And then I went online and did some research, and turns out this is a very notorious film. It's notorious for being really bad. Everyone and their moms hate it. Everyone and their moms uh, know that it's bad, and I can tell why. Cause oh my god, this thing is honestly a diamond in the rough. In a sea of okay, decent movies, average movies, this film is particularly fantastically horrible. So Switch is essentially a spy thriller starring Andy Lau, one of the biggest stars in Hong Kong, and it is about like some British, some Americans, some Japanese people trying to steal a Chinese painting, and he wants to steal them back. And it's 2 freaking hours long. And 2 hours is not that long, but this movie felt like it's 5 hours long. Things keep happening and it's really entertaining, but they just keep happening and new things happen and it's just so freaking long. And so we have the villains of this movie, which are obviously the best part about the movie. We have this guy who is in his introduction. You can see the caption: head of the British smuggling group. I wonder who is the smuggler in this movie. Could it be the head of the smuggling group? The name of the organization, they call themselves the smuggling group. And then of course we have the Japanese head of the smuggling group. What a crazy villain! And it's just this psycho mastermind, and all his underlings are just cute girls. It is so stereotypical Japanese villain in Chinese films that it's honestly kind of hilarious. Every Japanese villain is just a psycho mastermind who just has a bunch of girls under his disposal. Like I haven't seen a single normal Japanese villain in Chinese film thus far, and this one is probably the most hilarious kind. And the story is so illogical. There is no logic to it. It's actually amazing. There's so many twists and turns. Like people, it's like Mission Impossible 2, where people just wear a lot of masks and they pull off. Turns out it's another person. And they pull another mask off. Turns out it's another person. And oh, another one. Oh, actually, she actually secretly works for the Japanese guy. And he actually secretly does this. And he died, but he actually didn't die. And then he actually died. And then he actually didn't die. There's so many twists and turns every single scene. It makes no sense at all. And because you don't care about any of the characters and everyone acts so goofy and all the action is so silly that every single twist is you just know that when the writer wrote this, he's probably thinking, I bet the viewers didn't expect this. I bet they didn't see it coming. Honestly, this movie feels like it's written by an 8-year-old child who just discovered what an action thriller is for the first time. Another thing that I have to point out in this movie is the misogyny, because every single woman, every single female character in this movie is basically like an object for the male characters to possess and own, and they're all very sexualized in the goofiest way possible. It's like Corey Feldman's Angelic to the Core if it's a freaking movie. And this movie has some of the most ridiculous looking CGI shots ever, including my personal favorite one. I mean, what the hell is this? What is this? What is this? So, yeah, this movie is amazing. It's actually a masterpiece. Now, obviously, given how entertaining this movie is, normally, if a movie is so bad it's good, I wouldn't rate it a 0. Especially movies that show genuine effort, like The Room or Who Killed Captain Alex, who I can't even ironically give it like a high score. I have to unironically give it a high score just because of the amount of effort that went into the movie and the amount of conviction, the amount of passion that this movie has. But but Switch is just, they have enough money to build a freaking hotel with this movie, but instead they made this movie that's so bad it's actually a masterpiece. So yeah, I'm giving Switch a 0 out of 10. Yeah. So have you watched Switch? Comments below let me know. Subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.